Imagine spending nearly 3 decades in prison for a crime you didn't commit. This was the grim reality for Henry James, who endured close to 30 years behind bars before DNA evidence finally cleared his name. On a typical Saturday, November 21st, Henry James was at his neighbor's home. After a car accident and his neighbor's arrest, James returned home to inform his neighbor's wife. The following morning, that same woman woke to an intruder in her house, a man who threatened her life and the lives of her children before brutally raping her. Despite her initial claim to the police that she didn't recognize her attacker, she later identified James from a photo. James was arrested 2 days later based on this identification, even though DNA evidence taken at the time failed to match James, and despite testimonies from witnesses who claimed to have seen James elsewhere at the time of the attack, James was convicted and sentenced to life without parole. The trial hinged on the victim's identification of James. She insisted she recognized him despite the traumatic circumstances. Yet the DNA evidence told a different story. James's defense provided compelling evidence. James's stepfather testified that James was at home at the time of the attack. Another witness claimed to have given James a ride to work that morning. Even a time-stamped work card placed James at his job minutes after the crime was reported. Yet all this evidence was overlooked, and James was condemned to a life behind bars. Fast forward nearly 30 years in October 2011, when the truth finally emerged. DNA evidence conclusively proved that James was innocent. His exoneration marked the end of the longest wrongful imprisonment in Louisiana history. The tale of Henry James is a chilling reminder of the fallibility of our justice system. A man's life was stolen from him based largely on a misidentification. James was 20 when he was wrongfully imprisoned and 50 when he was finally freed. This story highlights the crucial role of DNA evidence in ensuring justice. It took nearly 3 decades, but ultimately science proved what James had insisted all along: his innocence. His exoneration is a testament to the power of truth and the relentless pursuit of justice, even in the face of overwhelming odds. In the end, Henry James walked free, but his story serves as a stark reminder. It underscores the importance of diligence, accuracy, and the irrefutable power of DNA evidence in our justice system.